pretty good day for Seahawk baseball. I thought we pitched really well the majority of the day. Played solid defensively, and then offensively, I thought our approach was good up and down the lineup for the most part. The first game, as well as the second ball game, especially early in the ball game. I thought once we had a lead in each one of the games, I do feel like we gave some at bats away. Guys got a little bit big and got a little anxious, but we had some really good at bats with 2 outs and some big 2-out RBIs, and 2-out RBIs win a lot of ball games. So we're pleased with that, and we're just working to try to get better every day. And I thought today we played cleaner defensively. We attacked the zone for the majority of the time. The guys on the mound did, and then offensively, up and down the lineup, guys had some good at bats. Even though we didn't have quality at bats in every at bat, but we certainly had more quality at bats today than we've had in a few recent games.
First, talk about the pitching staff today. It's pretty remarkable. Luke Gazelle starts that first game, and Brody Lawson. Just first talk about Luke Gazelle's performance. Looks like he went 7 innings. That's pretty deep for him. Just pretty impressive stuff for him.
Luke's command wasn't good early. Was up in the zone and a little bit out of the zone, and having a tough time finding some rhythm on the mound. But by the third inning, I thought from that point on, Luke was working downhill and did a nice job with all 3 pitches: fastball, breaking ball, changeup, and probably the best 2 innings he threw were the last 2 innings he pitched. And after the 6th, he came in the dugout. We're thinking, okay, maybe it's time to go to Bruno. Luke's at about 90, and he came. He said, "Hey, I feel good. I want to finish this thing." So we let him go back out there in the 7th, and they had 1, 2, 3, 7th inning, threw the baseball, like I said, probably as well as he had all day, and then turned it over to Nick. And I thought Nick Bruno was outstanding the last 2 innings. Second ball game, Brody was really good early, but probably the 4th, back into the 3rd inning, 4th inning, a few too many pitches, a little deeper counts. Ran him back out in the 6th because pitch count wise he was fine, and we still want to continue for that to climb some. And unfortunately he went back out in the 6th and walked the first 2, and we had to go to the pen. But Walt Morgan and Hudak came in and did a nice job for us to close the last 3 innings out.
Cole Weiss just continues to hit hits when it's needed today. Did that pretty grand fashion, hitting that grand slam. Talk about his performance and his continuing hot bat.
Having him and Brooks there in the 3 and 4 hole, I think Brooks had 4 RBIs in the first game, and Cole had maybe 5 in the second game. But those 2 guys have a pretty consistent approach. They don't get too bent out of shape with a bad at bat. They dial it in, no matter who's on the mound. They go to the plate with a plan. And Cole today in that situation, after Siena had cut into the lead and got it back to 5-3, and Cole's sitting there with the bases loaded, and just shows some patience and gets a pitch that he can handle in the middle of the count, and puts a great swing on it to open the game back up for us.
Looks like you continue to make tweaks to the lineup in different positions. You think you'll continue to do that throughout the early part of the season?
There's probably about 5 guys that need to be in there every day, and 5 or 6, and we'll have to continue to work with some of the other parts to it, and try to figure out, do we need a platoon? Do we need to play who's hot? We'll try to find somebody to get hot in some of those spots. So we feel good and confident in a number of players, and it's just a matter of when they go out there, they need to carry that same confidence in their own ability. I think sometimes they try to do a little bit too much at times, and thinking they got to have 4 hits in a game, and It's just a matter of putting quality at bats together and play solid defensively and give us the effort. And, you're going to continue to get some opportunities. It may not be every day, but the opportunities will be available.